Hello guys, Brian back with the ADA Cardano update here. This is ADA on the 4-hour. You can see we're kind of we're forming a trend channel heading up here. Okay, we're gonna dig back into this chart here. I got a pretty good article here for you first. Okay, right here it says a ADA whale predicts Cardano bull run. Here's the timing and the likely trigger. Okay, an ADA whale believes in a potential bull run for Cardano. It says here, Cardano community-focused Twitter account believes in the potential of a bull run for Cardano. On Twitter, they mentioned that every bull run begins with a narrative, citing that the last bull run for Cardano was triggered by the Shelley staking narrative. ADA Whale believes that the next bull run might be fueled by increasing DeFi total value locked as TVL increases, predicting $1 billion. The narrative will feed on itself. They continue, and the bull run will begin from there as Cardano trades significantly below the previous all-time high of $3 established in September 2021. There he sent out a tweet there, ADA Whale. And these guys know what they're doing. Obviously, they're not whales for nothing. So, it says the bull run, according to ADA Whale, is not something expected anytime soon, not even in 2023. In the whale's judgment, the expectation expressed was not just a 2023 story. They suggest that patience might be needed. The overall value of crypto assets deposited in a DeFi system or in DeFi protocols in general is known as the TVL, total value locked. As reported, crypto venture capital founder Dan Gambardello stated that the growth in total value locked on Cardano will prove to be the most obvious leading indicator of the incoming ADA price increase. It says Cardano's TVL in ADA continues to rise, reaching highs of $420 million as of March 22nd. According to information from DeFi Llama, the current value is $411 million. Cardano's TVL in dollars is currently at $150.47 million. When staking is included, the value rises even higher to $159.46. At the time of writing, ADA was marginally down 0.64% in the last 24 hours to 0.404 cents. ADA whales continue to accumulate, adding 560 million coins within 2 weeks. Cardano continues to build on the vision it started with over 5 years ago, addressing the three major challenges facing all blockchain networks: scalability, sustainability, and interoperability. Yesterday, Cardano builder IOG announced the initial mainnet release of the very first light wallet platform, Lace 1.0. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I seen an article about that there, about that Lace 1.0. So these Cardano whales, they know what they're talking about. They're accumulating right now. So what was that, 560 million coins within the last 2 weeks. So that's pretty big numbers. Here's your crypto bubbles. This is for the hour, okay? Yeah, there goes FTT. That bubble popped real quick. But here's for the day. You can see FTT there. I don't know if you guys know or not. You know, a lot of people lead busy lives, but a lawyer, I guess, came out and said that FTX could reopen, and that's what started this whole thing right here, okay? I would just be super careful if I was you. You know, not financial advice. I don't give that. I'm not qualified for that. But please don't buy big green candles. If you're really interested in this and you think all the rumors are true, wait for a pullback. Okay, this thing will pull back tomorrow, probably 50%. You know, that's how these things go. They go up 100%. They have to come back and retest. You know, okay, them candles just don't go straight up forever. They come back. So here's your crypto fear and greed indicator. Market cap is down 0.71%. Volume is still up 3.34% over 24 hours. It was up 55% yesterday. Bitcoin dominance is down just 0.04%, and we are at a 65 on the crypto fear and greed indicator. Still in greed. Here's your top 100 gainers and losers from CoinMarketCap. If we go down through here, you can see Cardano down there, up 0.20. 419 million in volume over 24 hours. More red out there than green today, you know, after them big moves yesterday. That kind of set everything pulling back here today. Okay, so let's look at ADA here. Okay, this is on the 4-hour. I'm going to change this to my other chart here, because this thing was building, you know, was building that wedge pattern. It broke out of it. Okay, it's come back and retested it. Right, okay, we had that breakout, came up, got rejected. That's the number we need to break right there for this rally to go higher. 0.412737, right around there. We break out of there, and we're on our way here, I believe. Okay, but we got rejected there. We came back down. We did an ABC down here, tested this now as support, and we're bouncing back up. Okay, that ABC was right in here. ABC, we did that correction. All right, and to zoom in here to see them 5 waves up, you know, I was looking for 5 waves up on here. You actually have to zoom in on the 15-minute to actually see this thing. I was waiting for another wave up for Cardano yesterday, and we got the 5 waves. Okay, there's 2, 3 goes up here, and you can see that little pullback, and then your 5th wave. All right, I was expecting one more wave up out of this thing, because on the hourly it didn't look like it was done. It looked like it totally looked like it, you know, looked like 1, 2, and this looked like a wave 3, you know, with a 4th wave pullback. I expected this to bounce, you know, one up higher, but it didn't. We got the 5 waves in there. It was a micro pullback on that 4th wave. Not much of a pullback at all, but it was there. Then we ABC'd, and now it looks like we're on our way up again here. So I would expect we did 5 waves there, 3 waves down, and this should be another 5 waves up, okay, because could be something like this here, 3, this could be 4, you know, we could end up running up there. It's hard to say what it's going to look like. All right, let's look at these RSIs. It's good to see that volume coming in down there, these big green spikes. I like seeing that, you know, that helps. You know, you need volume coming in to support the breakouts. As soon as people seen the breakout of that wedge, look at the buying volume that came in. The traders out there, they seen that wedge forming, and you get the breakout, you know, and you know, then a lot of them, you know, they knew resistance was up here, and you know, sold off up there. Then they wait till it pulls back down, find support, and then they buy back in. You know, it's a smart thing to do, but not when tax time comes. You know, every time you cash out, you got to claim that, unfortunately. So if we put this on the 1 hour RSI is at the top. Okay, let's go through these. Let's look at the 4. The 4 is just on its way up, so this thing could have some more legs to it. Okay, we need you can see if we come back here and zoom out of this thing. Let's get rid of them RSIs for a second. Okay, you can see this major resistance right here. I mean, we slammed right off of it again. Okay, right there. We've hit it here, here. Okay, so we need to break out of that. Okay, now the overall, this looks like this could be a major. Hold on a second here. Let's get a look with a fib on this thing. Okay, that goes past the 702 there. All right, this is looking like a massive 1 leg, 2. Looks like we're working on a 3rd leg up here. Okay, a bigger move is what it looks like to me. I mean, we're making we had a higher high, a higher low. Now we need a higher high out of this. Okay, and then we will have a higher low here. So looks like an uptrend to me for sure, especially on the higher time frames. All right, let's look at this daily RSI. Okay, it is, we gotta zoom out here a little bit to get a look at it. It's getting near the top there. You can see it right down here. And if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, guys. I would love to have you a part of the channel. We gave away 100 ADA on April 1st, and the very last day of the month, we're going to do a giveaway every month. All you have to do to enter is be a subscriber, and there is also a link in the description of the video if you're a subscriber to the channel, you can use that link. It goes to KuCoin, and you receive 20% off your trading fees. So they sent that offer out in an email to me, and so that's pretty nice. Normally you don't save anything on your trading fees, but you get 20% off there. So if you're interested, go ahead and check it out. If not, no big deal at all. So let's move on to the 8-hour. 8-hour is starting to turn up. You can see that turn there. Okay, let's look at that 12. The 12 is coming down. Okay, so kind of a mixed bag there with the RSIs. All right, but we have a 12-hour green. A candle's green on that 12-hour. Okay, and if Bitcoin can make a move here, if we bust up through this area right there, okay, then we'd be looking. Where's our next major resistance at? You know, up at 43.5 cents. Okay, so we would be breaking up through that, and then like I said, right about that 43.5 cents would be the next major resistance area, and I am fairly confident that we are going to break up through here. Okay, I'm going to put that there, but we would break up through it and then back test it. Okay, then we would have to back test this as support. All right, I don't think we're going to get rejected again, so yeah, I'll keep an eye on this, guys. And of course Bitcoin, let's take a look real quick at Bitcoin, because that thing runs this market. All right, let's clean this up a little bit. It hit its price target that I had up for it, and looks like it is just consolidating right now. All right, it did its 5 waves up. If we put this on the hourly, yeah, then last night it was forming that wedge when I was watching it, and it broke down out of that wedge. Any rising wedge normally breaks down, and it did. Okay, I can zoom in a little bit better here for you. There we go. Yeah, last night, I don't know, 10 or 11 o'clock last night, I had this wedge pattern that I put in there, and sure enough, it broke down, but it hasn't lost support up here, you know, right around 29.8 something, you know, and it's been holding on in there ever since. Okay, yesterday it ended up doing that right here. You can see them plain as day. 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. Them ones are clear as could be right on the hourly. Okay, then we have a correction up here. Looks like an ABC right there, and looks like we're going sideways right now for the moment. We've had a couple candles that just been acting weird. You know, this thing this morning, I thought this thing was going to take off. Trying to get my little pointer to work. Hold on, I'll just grab a new one. This thing here shot way up here like that, just out of nowhere. Okay, and then the liquidity just sucked right out of it, and it shot right back down. Same with this one here. You know, so I don't know if it's guys and whales out there, you know, tanking the price real quick so they can buy it down here. You know, all that liquidity got sucked right back up. You know, and then this one here shot way up there. I thought this thing was going to break out of there and take off, but it got drained right back down. So I don't know if somebody ran it up, sold some, you know, and then sold off here and then bought it back up here. It's hard to tell. These whales can manipulate this market so easily. You know, it's not like the stock market. We don't have trillions and trillions of dollars in here, but if you look at these, you know, if I show you these candles down here, you know, look at this big green buy candle right here. Okay, that's the one that shot this liquidity way up, that buy candle. Okay, then this red one right here had a bunch of sell pressure on it. This one here that sucked way down. It was just weird seeing them, because if you seen them while they were happening, it was pretty exciting to see this thing take off. I thought, wow, I mean, because it went up really fast, and then, you know, it came right back down, but you can see all that sell volume right there. So something was going on there, probably just playing games there with the market, you know, trying to buy back cheaper. You know, I think everybody's expecting Bitcoin to break up higher. I definitely am. So all right, guys, thank you so much. I'm sorry about rambling, and but right now Cardano looks great. We need to break that resistance there, and I think we'll be on our way. So thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. I hope you have a fantastic night, and God bless all of you.